I'm on a semi-retired model's quest to eat my way through Hong Kong or any other city I travel to. With the help of food bloggers, I want to learn more about the culture, meet new people, and discover exciting new tastes in the places I'm in. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So in this episode, we're exploring some of the most popular local breakfast choices in Hong Kong. We're starting out the morning in Jordan, where I'm meeting up with Isabel. So did you eat breakfast yet?
No, not yet. I haven't eaten anything today.
Okay. Not even coffee?
No, nothing.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah, I do drink coffee, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Ooh, honey ginger coffee. I'm here today with Isabel. She is a local Hong Kong food blogger on Instagram, and today's episode is all about breakfast. So, what do Hong Kongers typically eat on breakfast?
I think a very typical Hong Kong breakfast would be like Fridays with toast and then macaroni with char siu or ham.
What about when you were a kid? What was your favorite?
When I was
typically eat?
I think I just ate cereal with milk when I was little.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Not very Hong Kong style, but yeah, that's what I ate.
Okay, so I feel like the vibe I get here is Hong Kong is a very busy place, so breakfast needs to be as cheap and fast as possible. So you either have the Chan Chan Tang, which is super quick, which you guys will see very soon, or people will just pop by a bakery or a 7-Eleven to grab like bread or something very quickly, or a drink. Or yeah, I guess Kanji is also pretty fast because that's like ready-made.
Yes, I think so, because in general people do things very fast here in Hong Kong. Yeah, everything. So for breakfast, because they're on their way to work, to school, so they have to get something very quickly. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A lot of people ask, does your assistant get a drink or food? Or of course.
Some tourists actually inbox me to ask, oh, where should I go if I come here for 2 days or like 3 days, or what's your favorite restaurants in Hong Kong? So I actually have a list that I send every one of them. Yeah, and for people asking for more fancy restaurants, I would suggest maybe Fia in Sheung Wan, or for people who ask about more like Hong Kong style food, I would suggest again Cha Chan Tang, but there's one very famous in Tsuen Wan. I don't know if you have been there before, but it's called Ga Lok Cha Chan Tang, or Ga Lok. The name is Ga Lok. I don't know how to say that in English, but thank you very much. But that's where I would recommend them to go. And then Australia Dairy Company is also one that I would suggest them to go, because it's a very, very genuine Hong Kong experience.
Yeah, everyone says the food there is so good, but it's weird to me because when I look at the ingredients, it's something simple, so I don't understand how it could be so much better than other places, so I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, that's good, because the toast there is very thick, so it's kind of different from some other restaurants, and also the soup they make is not something people can usually make at home, so they're very good. I hope you like it.
On that note, we set off so I could try it for myself. We headed to arguably the most iconic local breakfast place for both locals and tourists, only to find that we'd have to wait a little longer.
Oh, you can see the line already.
Oh! This is Australia Dairy Company. It's been serving up breakfast, apparently with a side of attitude, since 1970. The founder worked on an Australian farm in the 1940s and named it after that. It's a traditional Chan Chan Tang, and besides their amazing milk and egg products, it's known for its long lines, not the nicest service, and being crammed with strangers in a small area. All this is intentional though. They want you in and out as fast as possible. Thank you. Okay. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of people. Drinks are being thrown at us, menus.
Are you scared? You look so scared.
I'm observing this scene. Okay, so upon entering, we received an English menu, making it easy for tourists to clearly order. And the staff were actually quite opposite of what I heard. Quite friendly. Maybe this was a good day, or I was lucky, or maybe because of the camera, I don't know. But I took it all in for the mixed personality, fast pace, organized, delicious chaos it is.
Whoa, thank you. So basically this is a very typical Hong Kong style breakfast with a ham and also macaroni. And the soup here is homemade and customized, and you cannot make it at home, so this is what makes it so special. I think it's very milky, and also there's chicken inside the soup, but I have no idea how exactly they make it. Yeah, that's why I cannot make it by myself.
It comes with a side of scrambled eggs and toast, and the toast is very thick. Butter on the inside.
So the soup is very rich in flavor with chicken, and it's kind of sweet, so it's very good.
It's like it's savory and salty, but slightly creamy at the same time.
It's very smooth. I think they added milk when they make it, so that's what makes it so
creamy,
tasty.
But it's also very like salty.
Yeah, it's kind of salty.
Want to eat more. So we did eat more, and halfway through we received our drinks. We went for the most iconic Hong Kong drink, milk tea. We got one hot and one cold, and talked with the friendly strangers sharing the table with us. Is that your favorite breakfast? Really? It's very Canadian. But we have maple syrup in Canada. I'm not sure what that is.
It's honey.
Honey? Oh.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace to French toast.
Really?
You have to have maple syrup. We all enjoyed our breakfast within a total of 30 minutes. Then we left back into the hot humidity, feeling slightly confused about the whole experience. So overall, it's clear that that place is really popular. There's tons of tourists, there's tons of locals, people from many, many countries. It is tourist friendly because they have an English menu. It's vast, it's really vast, but I had a good experience. It was friendly, the food was good, fast, cheap. I can't complain.
Yeah, I agree. As a local, the service today is very, very good, especially compared to what I get usually. And the food is good, as usual, and the drinks are good. I'm glad you like it.
It's weird, because I haven't heard about this place before, like you guys mentioned it. But yeah, definitely recommend this if you're looking for a breakfast place, because this area is really good for cheap shopping and eating. So if you want to wake up, go here for breakfast, walk around and shop all day, I think it's a really, really good idea.
Yeah, that's right.
Our next stop is an old bakery for some options on the go. Hong Kong has some pretty uniquely flavored bread that's both inexpensive and delicious. The most popular.
This is the pineapple bun.
Okay. A lot of people like that.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's a very, very Hong Kong style bun. Yeah, and also the egg tart is also very popular.
Oh, this one.
And it's available in many other places.
What's your favorite out of all the bread?
呢個奶油包啊 cream bread.
Cream bread.
So a lot of cream inside the big bun. Pineapple is very popular because it's cheap and also it's big, so it's filling and also cheap. So it's a good choice.
And you get a bit of fruit.
Yeah.
You realize that pineapple but doesn't have pineapple, right?
No, I can just stand like. Oh, you want me to sit? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Is it okay?
You fit perfectly. First up, we've got the pineapple bun.
So these are just flour mixed with some kind of flavorings with the taste of pineapple, but they do not actually have pineapple pieces or any sort of pineapple inside the bun.
So most of the flavoring is just on the top part.
Yes.
I see.
So I'll try a small part of it. I think this one is not very sweet, but usually when it comes with the butter inside, the flavor would be more diverse, because this one is just the flavor on top and it's cold now, so.
It's better hot.
Yeah, I think it's better hot.
So if you go right fresh in the morning, more hot.
Yeah, so it's better to have that for breakfast.
Next up, we have the very famous egg tart.
I think it's very flaky and kind of crispy, but also if it's served hot, it will be a lot better, because it's pretty cold now, but it's still good. It's still good.
So overall, the bread here tends to be very sweet.
Yeah, all of them are kind of sweet. Yeah, I agree.
I've noticed that like even all the breakfast items, like the soup was slightly sweet, the milk tea is sweet. So there's not like like for example, Western style is very salty food and bitter coffee. But here, things tend to be more on the sweeter, creamier side.
I kind of agree. Like Hong Kong people like a lot of cream inside everything, basically. So we add a lot of cream inside the soup and buns, and also all kind of foods we eat. So I agree with you.
It's very rich. So where are we going next?
We're going to a Kanji place in Hao Fuk Street, which is a very popular street, full of new restaurants and also popular among teenagers.
Okay.
So this Kanji place is actually one of a kind because it's one of the one of the oldest restaurants in that street. So it's kind of special.
We shop over more than 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah, more than 30 years.
Wow.
Kanji is a kind of rice porridge. There's so many variations, but essentially it's made of rice cooking for a long time in water. You can add different toppings and side dishes to go with it.
Really interesting options. There's a lot of parts.
Yeah, inside a pig.
Stomach, kidney, heart, intestine.
I just like the simple one, like this one, the sampan style.
Kanji comes still bubbling hot. Wow, yeah, this one's really good.
Yeah, that's good.
I love kanji actually. It's super like, this is what a lot of people eat when they're sick, right?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like chicken noodle soup for us, like in Canada. It's like very comforting, warming, very simple, so not so difficult to digest.
I finished up my kanji. Isabel decided to take hers away with a fried dough on the side. Then we went to our final spot. When thinking of quick options, you can't dismiss the convenience stores.
Lastly, we're in a 7-Eleven. There's 7-Eleven and other convenience stores all over Hong Kong, basically on every street.
Yeah.
Actually, you can find one. And in the train station, so people will just pop in here, grab a quick snack, drink, food, especially before work or school. So what's kind of the typical items people would grab in here to eat?
I think just this kind of sandwiches over here, like these ones, and also sometimes we'll get just a carton of milk or just get a hot drink over there, especially in winter, but maybe not now because it's too hot.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of juices available here as well, so that's what we usually get for breakfast if we're in a hurry.
I was actually quite surprised because when I came back to Hong Kong, there's a lot of new options, like these rice, like it looks very similar to a Japanese convenience store. These rice rolls. These are like more of a Korean thing, right?
Yeah.
The kimchi stuff. Yeah, they have a big selection of sandwiches, wraps, salads, fruit. These are also pretty quick. You just buy these and then you heat them up in their microwave and they're ready to go. So these are all ready-made meals. Overall, it's super similar to the Japanese ones. And it's changed a lot over the years because when I lived here 4 years ago, it wasn't like this at all.
Yeah, they have added a lot of different things, yeah.
Yeah, healthier, more options, more international.
And still cheap. Still cheap, yeah.
So we're all done our, how many breakfasts do we have? Like 4.
Yeah, so full.
It's now lunchtime, but I think we're going to be completely full for the rest of the day. What was your favorite item this morning?
I think it's just the Australia Dairy Company again. It's my favorite place, yeah.
It's your favorite place?
Yeah.
The macaroni or?
The fried eggs.
My favorite was the kanji. I really love kanji. And I think it's because I like mushy hot food. Like I love oatmeal in the morning. Yeah, kanji's my thing, and I thought it matched perfectly with a cold soy milk after, and then you feel like ready to go back out to eat. I don't know, I really enjoyed that. All right, so thank you so much, Isabel, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I will link her below so you guys can go check her out, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye-bye.